Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Uswatun Khasanah. I'm from English Education C. I have a story that important to my life and it may be inspiring you. When I was in senior high school, I have a story that I will never forget. It's not a happy story, but have happy ending. It's not about love, it's about friendship. When I was in grade 2, my school held a study tour to Bali, but the cost is very expensive, almost ₦1,000,000. One of my classmates can't join the study tour because of the expensive cost. Let's call her name Tini. So, one of my classmates suggested to help her, and we were agree. At first, Tini refused to be helped because she didn't want to burden us, but we convinced her and finally she was agreed. Collecting ₦1,000,000 for about 2 months is very hard for us. We sold breads, chips, drinks, everything every Sunday. We made chocolates by ourselves, but it was melt. When the day of taking report came, we sold breads and drink to all students' parents. We sell and sell everything, but the money that we collected still not enough. So, one of my classmates suggested us to sell Japanese food. Let's call him Bima. At the time, Japanese food was very popular, but the capital was big enough and we didn't have it. At that time, my Japanese language, Mr. Erwan, have a connection with Japan Foundation. Japan Foundation is an association from Japan. So, Japan Foundation facilitates 32 students of my school to go to Japan for free. And Bima is a student that very close with Mr. Erwan and Japan Foundation. So, he decided to lend ₱5,000,000 from Japan Foundation without telling Mr. Erwan. We have a plan to use the money as the capital to sell Japanese foods, but it was just a plan. Mr. Erwan knew it, and he was very mad. He asked us why we lent that much money. We said that we will use the money as the capital, and we said that we want to help Tini because she didn't have money for pay the cost of the study tour. Then Mr. Erwan asked Tini, "Tini, are you want to be helped?" I still remember Tini's intonation and expression when she answered Mr. Erwan's question. She said no with innocent face. Oh my God. It made me and all my classmates shocked with open mouth. We were speechless. Mr. Erwan grew angry. He asked money from Bima. After that, Mr. Erwan didn't teach us for about 3 weeks. He said it might defame his name. By the time Mr. Erwan left the class, we all looked at Tini. Some of my friends crying. I am an introvert. I just silent, but In my deepest heart, I feel betrayed. My chairmate kicked the table, then went out from the class. We all met with Tini. We didn't speak with her for about 2 or 3 weeks. Mr. Erwan also didn't speak with us, even when we were study tour. But we didn't care. We still enjoy our study tour. And the profit of selling product, it was divided into all of us. And a few days after study tour, we began to forgive Tini. Finally, we can be close again as usual. Mr. Erwan also began to teach us again, and he never talked about that incident again. After that, I think that I can learn a lesson from that incident. Whoever your friends, whatever their attitudes, they still your friend. And if every day you be a teacher, please be professional. If you mad to your students, forgive them. Whatever happened with your students, they still your students. And whatever happened with your friends, they still your friends. That's all about my story. I hope it can inspire you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.